I heard a story recently about an Anglican priest who many years ago visited a temple in India. He went there with some Indian Hindu friends and also some Indian Christian friends. As part of the hospitality at the temple, these guests were offered food, and this Anglican priest, remembered at that time St. Paul's teaching about not taking food offered to the temple, not eating food offered in a temple. So he was worried, and he asked one of his Indian Christian friends about this and what to do. And his Indian Christian friend smiled at him and said, "Martin, you need a bigger God." That was Martin Palmer, who in many years since that experience has done great work in inter-religious dialogue, particularly around work in the environment and bringing together people of different faiths to work together. At Easter, Jesus says to us, God is bigger than you think. It's why the egg is such a great symbol for Easter and the resurrection. God longs to break through the shells we create to contain God. We all do it. Shells in our way of life, shells in our religion, shells in our inner life, emotionally and psychologically. And we all have experience of God breaking through our shells, and then we discover more shells that we have created. As the hymn puts it, we make God's love too narrow by false limits of our own. There's a wideness in God's mercy. The love of God is broader than the measures of the mind. We create these shells, but like an egg, like a chick being born, life is insistent. And God's mercy, God's compassion, God's grace breaks through the shells that we build. So this Easter we can reflect and give thanks for the life that God provides us, and notice which shells God is cracking open in us. Alleluia.